Tonight, we're finally moving the crafting operation to the gun range. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. How you doing? I'm Rebel, and welcome back to 7 Days. It's day 44 at 11:15. We need to gather everything we have for the move. The gun range should already be cleared, so the plan is to head over there and begin building the new crafting base. If we have time after that, we're gonna knock out a mission for Trader Bob, and we also need to stop by Trader Jen just to check out our new character model. Let's get into it. Here we are. Home sweet home. All right, so I'm not even sure where to begin. We have our inventory is emptied out. The issue is I have a whole lot of stuff that's cooking right now, and I don't want to just like abandon it. I don't want to just leave it. I don't really know what I need to take. So I know that the gun range should already be cleared out. It's probably got zombies already piled in there. But I think everything that we have is it's gotta move. We have a lot of stuff cooking in the forge, which is half problem, half benefit. This is gonna be a big move, and I don't even really know what I need to take. I have so much stuff here. I don't know if moving the crafting base is worth it, but at the same time, we've kind of outgrown this place, and I'd like to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and move this whole operation over to the desert. The problem is we have everything here crafting and cooking up, and I don't know what I should take and what I should leave. I think I'm gonna take the concrete and the cobblestone with us. That's kind of a must, right? Because we're gonna have to be reinforcing some of these walls. We're also eventually, because I have so much stuff that's in like the forge smelted already. I don't want to just dismantle the forge, so we're gonna have to rebuild a new forge and then eventually maybe come back to get all of the resources that are in it. All right, let's see what it takes to make the workbench, because I haven't done it in a while. Workbench is 25 forged iron. Let's track this. All right, so we got everything we need for the workbench. Now about the forge. All right, so we got enough stuff for the workbench and the forge. Now we need the cooking pot I'll probably just bring with me. Once this is done, yeah, I'll probably just bring the cooking pot with me, so I'm not worried about that. Cement mixer, I have two of them. One of them doesn't have anything in it. I can pick this one up. Yeah, we'll just take that now. And the chem station. I'm thinking the same thing. We just empty the chem station out, which it actually almost already is. Empty the chem station out and pick this up too. All right, so we got concrete to reinforce the surrounding area. We got our chem station. We got our cement mixer. We have enough stuff for the workbench, enough stuff for the forge. The crafting pot, or the cooking pot, we're gonna take with us. What else do you think we're gonna need? We're gonna need something to repair, and we should have the nail, here it is. Nail gun, the wrench, the shovel, and the pickaxe. That's gonna be the important stuff for building. I think all of the rest of the supplies are gonna stay here just for now. We probably should bring some water and food with us too. All right, I think we have everything that we need to start our build of a new crafting base. One thing we definitely need to do is get more gas. One thing we definitely need to do is run over to our old horde base and collect up, we have the gas on us, and pick up our robo turret from over there, or robo sledge from over there, because that's going to be not useful for us anymore back over at the other base. So let's head over to the church and pick up our new robo sledge. On our way to the gun range, our new crafting base, we will stop by Trader Jen's, take a look at her new character model, and then drive by Bob's and start reinforcing this base up. How you doing, dear? I'd love you, but I'm already stinky and I can't afford the meat. I already got enough of it. One last thing that I need to make sure that I do is grab up enough stone. Should only be 5 stone. Grab up enough stone to create a land claim block. You know, I know they made a whole bunch of changes in the 2.5 update, but something looks different. Is it darker? Is that what it is? Do the zombies glow more? I can't really tell. Something definitely looks different. I can't put my finger on it. Here she is. The church horde base. Served us well. I see a zombie creeping up behind me. How you doing, buddy? Nice try. I think I just saw another one back there. Yep, I knew I saw another one. How you doing, Ashley? Could probably take the generator with us. I'd have to create it. What is going on? What? Where are you? How you doing, sir? Did you not have enough fun? Come on, buddy. Thank you. Alright, I made sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. Let's head over to Jen's. We are 100% not done with the old horde or the old crafting base because we have so much resources left over there. But we have a...
Trader Jen's is now open.
But once we get everything moved out of there, that's probably the last we're gonna go there. How did her door take damage? Is it from the animal horde? Alright, Jen, let's take a look at ya.
Good morning to my favorite customer.
Morning, how are you? You look slightly different. I don't know. I was kind of okay with the old character model that she had.
Jet, Stimpaks, and now Radex? No, you got the wrong store.
Thanks. I was checking to see if she had the fuel saver mod. She doesn't. And not that I even have any inventory or dukes to buy it, but
Maybe next
just...
time I'll have what you need.
Yeah, maybe. I would be far happier with the... Like, the character model was fine. She looks good, but I would have been far happier rather than rebuilding her character model if they just gave her more animations, more voice lines, something like that. There's always something that they could do rather than just reskin the character model. She looks good. Whoever did it did a good job. It's just a reskin though. More animations, more voice lines, I think I would have appreciated more than the reskin. Close encounters gun range. We got a rancher. Trying not to let him shoot bees. Got him. I think we have to go around from the outside to get him though. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still need to get that gun safe. Steve, there you are. Steve went flying. I was hoping that he dropped. I know the rancher now drops beeswax. Trying to get that apiary going. So I'm thinking the crafting base is going to be right in here. I know there's a lot of like reinforcements that needs to be done, but I think, yeah, this is already all concrete. This might be our new crafting base. Ooh, this is just paint though. This over here, this wall. Yeah, this is concrete, but this was listed as wood. Tricky, tricky. Trying to see what is actually wood and what is concrete. I guess I'm kind of just wasting resources by just randomly doing that, but trying to figure everything out. I think this area right here is going to be our main crafting area. Like this platform right here, we're going to have to close it off and give the zombies a way in, just so that if they do make it all the way into the base, that we're safe. I'd also like to put a better roof on it rather than this. I love the camo top, but just, I mean, it's weak. See? Same thing with these sandbags. Do we want to leave the sandbags? I mean, I like the aesthetic look of it. Let's put some of the stuff in our hotbar and see what room it takes up. So we're gonna have to get rid of this ladder because I don't want the zombies just to have a clear shot into behind me. Getting rid of the ladder, and then we're gonna have to make a stairway somewhere. Maybe this should be my fighting position right here if they do make it into me. Yeah, you know what? I think this is gonna be too close. It's gonna be too congested for my liking. So I think what I'm gonna do is, as much as I like the aesthetic of the sandbags, I'm gonna get rid of them. Yeah, that's much better. And then the same thing over here. Forge right there. And cement mixer right next to it. There we go. We keep some of the aesthetic. We got the... I'm gonna get rid of these boxes here too, but we're gonna keep some of these sandbags. Just for symmetry reasons, we're gonna get rid of this one. Yeah. I hear a coyote trying to get in somewhere. Oh, right next to me. Are you gonna cause me a problem if I leave you alone? I'll let you stay. Do you also mind letting me know how you got in? Sorry, buddy. We gotta ditch this meat. We got a storage box around here somewhere where we can ditch the meat. There we go. There's so much stuff to do around here that I don't know if it's even worth tearing this whole place apart to do it. And I'd also like to enclose us somewhere so that if we do get a storm or a weather hits, we're prepared for it. I didn't even think about storms. Once we get this cleaned out, we're gonna start putting a roof on ourselves, enclosing us a little bit. That's where they got in. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping that because this was the gun range that this was gonna be all concrete down here. We're gonna burn through a lot of the concrete just trying to reinforce the outside walls here. Gotta be done though. We need to start working on our storage area. I think what I might do is tear out like this wall right here, at least a little bit. I don't want to reinforce that wall just yet because I'm pretty sure this is going to be all wood, right? No, it's all concrete. Good. Yeah, I think I want to tear out like this wall and turn this into like an entranceway into our horde base so that we can come in, park our vehicle, run around, make our way here. We still need to way up into the horde base because right now this is the way up that I've been using. Into like the crafting section. So the crafting area, the actual like resources, I'm thinking maybe we put the resources, our storage boxes, all of our storage boxes probably in here. How big the workbench isn't gonna fit in there. It's a 2-piece, I think. If I remember right, it's 2 wide, right? Yeah, it is. I don't like the way that that looks because it's not completely symmetrical. Maybe I got an idea. We're gonna do the cooking station. So the workbench is gonna go right here. I'm trying to make more room in my inventory so that I can actually there, and then the cooking station will go right here. All of the crafting resources, materials will be right here. So I'm trying to make more room in my inventory so that I can actually make a storage container. This is normally something that I usually do off camera, going through and making sure that the base is like completely, that ain't good. To make sure that the base is completely like fortified. That's concrete, making sure all of this is this is wood, but it looks like wood, but it's concrete. Some zombies beating away right there. Got her. Sounds like they're beating away on the outside. I gotta watch out for this barbed wire here. Ooh, they're climbing up. Trying to get in. And every single one of them is a businessman. Really? Come on. Uh-oh. How you doing, guys? Definitely didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it, I guess. Need the XP. Hi. Take it. Ma'am. Go away. Yeah, I think the smart thing to do would be go around. Ooh, see, like this right here is a problem. even though that's on the outside. I think that'll be all right. I'm not going to worry about reinforcing that just yet. But this stuff here I got to make sure is fully good. So this is my perimeter wall. And eventually, I assume that the zombies are going to be able to get in. Which is why I need to craft them like a pathway, kind of like a pathway into the base. I'm not really worried too much about... Where's that? Right there. I'm not really worried, like, too much about their pathway in right off the bat, because I think I'm pretty secure, I think. Just trying to make sure that this is all at least concrete. Concrete. That's where I reinforced. Just to patch in any holes for now. I don't have any cobblestone. How many rocks do I have? Not enough. I know I have more in... I know I just put some away. Where are you at? Wasted that electric charge. Go away. Couldn't even see him. I knew he was out here somewhere. I'm hoping, being out here, we're gonna be able to get the honey quicker because we need the honeycomb to make the apiary. And being out here, the ranch is kind of like the rancher's homeland. So I'm hoping that being out here, that we'll have more ranchers that spawn in. All right, as much as I hate doing it, I think we're gonna have to start a new mine, new rock quarry. We also are gonna need the clay because all of our clay right now is back at the other base. And I guess we could go back there and grab it really quick, but it's kind of a far ways away. All right, we don't need a lot. We just need enough to make some concrete, or cobblestone. Where was it? Right here. This whole area, I think. Yeah. Now I need to figure out how I want the zombies to come in and where I want to fight from just in case they do make it in. They're obviously going to make it in. I'm actually thinking about taking this platform up here and turning this into my fighting platform. Going... the ladder's in the way. I was thinking... Come on. I was thinking about maybe I tear apart this wall. That way it's completely separate from my crafting location, so if the zombies do break through, they won't overrun me. And this is just like an emergency, hey, we got a wandering horde. This isn't gonna be the horde base area. Or maybe I do it in this building. Facing out that way. I think that's the better solution. Tearing apart this wall right here. And having the horde base, or our defense that way. I keep going back and forth in my mind being like, is this worth it? Is it worth tearing everything apart? Is it worth doing all of this? It's gonna take forever. And yeah, it is, but this is what's entailed when you get a new crafting base going. I'm trying to do like 15 different things at once. So this is all just going to be confusing to me. Is this the... Yeah, this is the weak wall, too. That figures. Alright, that's stone. Got it down to stone. Out of cobblestone again. Man, burned through all that cobblestone already. I hear you. Go away. Alright, so this is gonna be the zombies' pathway in. Alright, it's nighttime. I probably should have set up a mission because now I'm stuck out here. I was planning on doing just a little bit of resource or a little bit of building and then heading over to Jen's or Bob's and picking up a mission. think it's a little too late for that now, so I'm just gonna sit here and craft away at this horde base or crafting base. Here is zombie. I'm gonna eventually have to work my way into... Yeah, I knew you were over here. I heard you. We're gonna have to figure something out, some sort of like alarm system for when zombies are approaching this area over here, because without it, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be over there crafting away, doing our thing, and not hear a zombie coming up. I hear more zombies moving in. Another rancher. I almost feel like we should go out there. Here's another thought, is we're gonna have to figure out a way to get outside quickly. This isn't gonna suffice if we're trying to get out there. Working our way all the way over here. Rancher, how you doing, buddy? Not dropping anything for me? All right. You, go away. Somebody's beating away somewhere, I hear them. Ah, there you are. No. Anybody else? Be nice if we had an easy way into our base too. That's what I was afraid of. All right, let's get ready. Jerk. Don't land on me. Ooh, we're in trouble. Where'd you come from? We're gonna have to just deal with this. Hey. I think it's funny because right here, I'm safe from the storm. Right here, I'm not. Right here, I am. Because of this window. Is that what it is? Arlene, you're the one that's causing all that problems. I really wish it gave you like a countdown, like a timer countdown of when the storm was gonna end, or just like a rough estimate even, because this is not a good gameplay mechanic. I should just turn the storms off. Until I get situated in a fully enclosed horde base, there's nothing I can do but just sit here and wait. Nope, still storming. Sounds like a zombie has made it to the door. Hey, is it over? Storm's done. Finally. All right, I think that's all of the morning time. I think that's all of the crafting that I could take for one day. I don't think I could take much more crafting in this place, like building. The heck? How did you get in here? All right, it's active. Let's get rid of you. Jerk. Now let's head over to Bob. I did all the crafting I could do for one day. All the building I could do for one day. I still got a lot to go, but would actually like to be able to put my own door there. We're gonna have to do a whole lot more digging to get clay. We're gonna have to do a whole lot more digging to get stone. This is gonna be shady. I'm gonna have to build an on-the-fly horde base. I should have used this time to build, instead of a crafting base, a horde base, but really just wanted to get out of that area. All right, Bob, you got something easy for us? How you doing, buddy?
Good morning. I bet it's gonna be a hot one today.
Probably. The hotel is a tier 4. I'm thinking like a tier 3 buried supplies. That could be interesting. I don't think I've ever done a tier 3 buried supplies before. Quick, easy, and I'm likely to screw it up.
Are you looking for work? I've got some jobs. Have a look.
One of my couriers had a little run-in with Cassador Lackey. He was able to lose him, but he had to bury the shipment. I'm only interested in our supplies. You can keep the rest of the loot. Be warned, this courier isn't playing with a full deck, so the mark on the map may be a little bit off. Don't forget you're gonna need a shovel. Got it.
You're as brave as a bigamist. Good luck.
I don't know what a bigamist is. I know what a bigot is. I don't know what a bigamist is. We definitely need... The other thought process of why I chose a buried supplies was because we definitely need clay and we definitely need stone, and I'm thinking that maybe if we do a buried supply mission, we'd get some clay and stone and sand and all the stuff that we might need. Stop back, grab our shovel. Let's get this stuff done. All right. Off to the dig site. We're here, and there is a high likelihood of us screwing this up, so... Are there any zombies around? I don't see any. Start digging. And of course, as soon as I say start digging, there's a zombie. Delayed reaction there. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go, zombies. Who wants some? Everybody keeping an eye on my distance meter here, so you know I'm gonna step outside the bounds right at the last minute. Bye. Buried supplies is usually like on the stone level, so the start of it anyway. So we're just gonna go ahead and dig all the sand and clay that we can until we get this ring a little bit smaller. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to dig here. You wanna leave me alone? Who's next? What's up, buddy? I know you're not down. Don't worry. Really? More than that? Thank you. Back to digging. Ow. I collapsed the building, or collapsed the sand. There's a cop. I don't know if he did get me. You jerk. Get away from me. Did anybody see if the buried supplies revealed itself? Don't worry, I knew I wasn't done. I knew you were there. Tech planet and some steel. Rancher. Come on, buddy. I'm not straying. I'm not gonna get hit this time. You'll hit me. I just meant I won't go outside the bounds. You... Go away. Oh, I think I heard another cop. Or maybe it was just a big boy. There's a cop. Nice try. You missed. And I know I'm infected. I'm intentionally not drinking the honey that I have on me, just in case I get infected again. So I'm holding off. I'm keeping an eye on it, making sure it doesn't go above that 5% mark. Sir, what are you doing? Just get closer already. Nope. Back to digging. Hey, we found it. That was lucky. And we got garbage. Figures. The reward better be better than what the supplies were. I'm gonna take the XP though. Hey. Sir, get out of here. I know there's a cop out there somewhere. Yeah, cop and a big boy. Ah, where did you come from? You lost your head, ma'am. Nah, he got me. I guess I can travel outside the bounds now, can't I? I don't have to worry about staying inside the bounds. I can actually move around. You go away. Thank you. Same to you. I'll let you roast for a minute. Was that fun? Did you like that? That one swipe he got off on me was worth it. Let's get back to Bob's and return this mission while it's still daylight. Come on, buddy. Come and get me. You're gonna die on the... Yeah, it's the barbed wire that you're in. I was trying to be nice. Come and get me. What are you, scared? Chicken? It's a rancher. More interested in the rancher. Got him. Hey, thought I got him. I thought these ranchers were supposed to like drop orange bags sometimes. That coyote, I feel bad for hitting him now. There we go, got him. And I know if I take him, I'm gonna be stinky. I don't know what to do about that. Does that go away eventually? The stink from the coyote, will that go away? Nope, I'm stinking. All right, whatever, we're going into Bob's. We're gonna be stinky in Bob's. I'm sure Bob smells too. How you doing, Bob?
Morning. What can I get you?
Morning, I'm returning your mission.
Well, hot dog. Let's shoot out the lights. Good work.
Tactical warfare book, or a crafting skill bundle, or coal, or painkillers. So here's the thing, I was actually doing some thinking about this, and I need to remember to take that honey. Getting close. I'm gonna take the crafting skill magazine bundle. Inventory, just to sell some stuff. You know, I'm gonna sell them this meat too, I don't need it. I don't wanna be stinky. I was doing some thinking about the whole progression, like the way that the game, indeed, trying to have a conversation here. I was doing some thinking about the entire progression system, the way that like it's basically all magazine based. And while I understand that a lot of people don't like the magazine based system, and I think that a learn by doing system is better, rather than collecting a magazine and RNG, you know, randomly generated magazine that you might possibly find in the world, I think a learn by doing system is better. However, I think the better way to go about the entire situation is rather than doing a learn by doing system, rather than doing a magazine based system, have like a hybrid system. And I don't think it would be that complicated to pull off. I could be wrong. I'm not a game developer. I have no idea how complicated that would be to pull off. But like, here's my process. You need magazines. You need to be able to, you need to find the magazine in order to craft like the tier 1 pipe shotgun. Or maybe we move that to like the double barrel shotgun. So you get the magazine to craft the double barrel. I'm trying to find out where these guys snuck in at. But once you can craft the double barrel, then it switches to the learn by doing system. So you have the double barrel. You found the magazine for the double barrel. Now you're using the double barrel, and that will boost your skills to be able to upgrade your double barrel till 6. Then you have to find another magazine that gets you the pump shotgun. Then you have to boost your skills up to get that to a level 6. Then you have to find the magazine for, like, rather than having a just learn by doing system that, or rather than having just a magazine based system, which I think the majority of people think is not a pleasant experience. And I could be wrong. Maybe people really do enjoy it, and I'm the weird one out. But I'm pretty sure that the majority of people think that the magazine system is flawed. At the least, let's say it's flawed. Let's open these up. And so I think having a hybrid system would advance the gameplay better. It would make magazines seem more important. And here's the other thing is you should cut down the amount of magazines it takes to craft stuff. So like the chem station, that takes, where's it at? I don't know how to tell. I think it's like 50 books to craft the chem station, right? So if you drop that down to 25, take away the magazine bundles that the traders give you. I understand like you could be able to find that in loot, which would be fine, but take that away as, ooh, an 8K quality 6. Take that away as like a reward from the traders. 69 of 100 car books, and knife guy, we are 7 of 75. So minimize the amount of books that you can get from the traders, and that would make the actual magazines seem way more valuable when you actually do find them out in the world. But you have to balance it, so you have to make sure that like the cost of the magazine number that you need for so the chem station is 50. Drop that down to 25. You can't find the magazines anywhere. I don't know. I'm sure my thought process is flawed somewhere, but at least that's where I think that this game should, not where they should take this game. I should have no input on where they take this game, but that's my thought process. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We met Trader Jen, we laid down the bones of the foundation at the gun range for our new crafting base, the workstations are going in, and it's officially taking shape. We also knocked out a buried supply mission for Trader Bob, and somehow, against all odds, I didn't fail it. If you've been watching the series, you know that that's basically a miracle. In the next episode, we got a ton to do. We need to head back to the old crafting base, collect more resources, bring everything over here, and really start fortifying this place. But the top priority is getting a new horde base built and fully functional. If you like this episode or have any tips on what I should be focusing on next, you know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace, I'm out of here.